A beautiful look there at the skyline of Philadelphia, PA. It's the Pirates and the Phillies coming up next.
I did get a trophy yesterday for hitting that grand slam. It was my first grand slam of the year. I didn't even know.
On the show as we get you set for baseball at a place they call the Bank, Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Here it's the second of this four-game series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and their Pennsylvania rivals to the east, the Philadelphia Phillies. Hi again, folks. Welcome back to Phillies baseball here on the show. Alongside me are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, let's take a moment to look at our two starters here tonight.
Yeah, and you've got a couple of guys here that aren't afraid to challenge you at the plate. They're not afraid to let you put the ball in play and let their fielders make the plays behind them. That should make for a pretty good matchup.
Clifley's been doing good. Innings 1 through 5. Generally 6 and 7 innings he gets for a week.
Guys will have much more to talk about as the night progresses, but first, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Pittsburgh Pirates, as manager Clint Hurdle has his squad lined up like this.
Ooh, wow, yeah, they're big-time bum, the catching.
They'll go to work against the three-time All-Star, the former Cy Young Award winner, lefty Cliff Lee.
5 2/3 inning, he gets that 200 inning mark. That's what we look at for our pitchers. I want to try to get our pitchers to 200 innings. If I do that, then I know that they've had a successful season.
Starling Marte will stand in now, hoping to get on base. As you can see, he currently sits 6th in the senior circuit in stolen bases. Cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight.
First pitch, 7-0-7.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
I'll generally chase them around with a bunch of two-seam fastballs. They said they want a cutter here. The cutter actually would dive into the batter. Generally, that's never a good idea to throw a pitch that's going into a batter.
Outside, 1-2.
Could be that high fastball there was just a setup pitch. Now you've kind of established that high sight level. Could be a good time to break off a nasty curveball.
Now a big swing as this is popped up. And I mean way up there toward the right side of the infield. And there's the first out. So good work there by Lee to get the first out here. And with that, let's take a look at how the Phils will set up on D.
Johnson playing second because I have nobody else to play second.
Major League Baseball.
My AAA team's in the International Championship.
We'll get his first shot at it here.
So I don't want to call them up. I want to give them the shot to win it all.
On a big swing there at a fastball, and he really got into it high and deep to left center field. And he's going to get there after a long run as he gloves it for the second out.
Yeah, I thought this one was going to be 2, maybe even 3 off the bat. But take a look from this angle at how much room he's covering out there in center field. I mean, that's as good a jump as you're ever going to see.
Andrew McCutcheon will stand in, and he's seen that average climb the past week or so to see what he's done over the course of the last 7 ball games. In the air to left. And Mayberry will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. Starting lineup for the Phillies is there on your screen. And a look now at how the Pirates line up on D behind him.
Always cracks me up. They always have the shortstop and third baseman mixed up. the one bug that's been there all year. They haven't had a patch since mid-July.
Ready
And
to
at this
go now
point,
in
they
the
don't
home
care.
half of inning number 1 as shortstop Jimmy Rollins makes his way toward the box.
That's probably going to be a bug that's going to be there for years to come.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, generally on the first strike, I'll swing for power.
And
Then
just
I
lucky to
go
make
for
contact
contact
on
after
as it's
that.
chopped foul.
Unless it's a count where it's like 3-1 and I have a power hitter, I generally don't go back
And
to
this
power.
is going to be a foul ball.
And it's got to be like a perfect pitch.
Now a swing and a ball pulled down the line to third.
Yeah, we got a
Oh,
single
and no
there.
shot there for Alvarez. It's past him, a fair ball.
Problem with the camera is you can't see your
Well, good start so
people on
far for
base.
the home guys. 1, 2, 3 top half, followed by a leadoff single here to start things off in the bottom half.
Austin Jackson will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. And this ball will be chopped foul.
You can somewhat see him at least a little bit.
Now a ball hit
All
down
right,
to
double
Alvarez.
play.
This could be 2. Here's Walker for 1. On to Sanchez. It's a double play.
Well, that's the absolute definition of a pitcher's pitch right here, especially in a double play situation. I mean, not only is this pitch down, I don't even think it's in the strike zone, and that's an easy double play.
Elliott Johnson will come on now, and no sooner did it look like they may have something started than the double play took it all away.
And that's especially tough when you figure the part of the lineup they're in. These are the guys you want to have hitting with runners on base.
And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Now a swing and another chance at third.
That's a hit.
And now against his body, a jump throw. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
This guy is
This
so
would have taken
quick.
a superhuman effort right here, deep in the hole. You see, he doesn't have time to plant himself, so he just leaps into the air, fires it across the diamond. Just a great effort, but this was always going to be a base hit.
Marlon Byrd will stride forward, currently sitting in 6th place in the race for the National League hitting crown.
Do I make him steal? It's tempting.
Now here's the first pitch. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1.
Chase out there's going to fall down the standings. Everybody else is like right on the tails. Not sure when I'm getting chased back. Maybe I'll check that after this game's over. I'm going to try to steal Johnson.
Runner goes for second. Pitch is high. The throw not in time as he steals second.
And later in the game, maybe you question this decision to run because you worry about taking the bat out of the hands of one of your best hitters. But here in a scoreless game, I doubt they're going to put him on. So that was a good job to take what's given to you.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. For Johnson, that's stolen base number 4 on the year. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Pedro Alvarez will stand in, and he enters play with the 6th highest home run total in the National League. Swing, and he pulls the fastball that time high in the air toward fairly deep right center. Jackson is there, and he's got it, and it's a first pitch out to begin the second.
Well, anytime you can retire this guy, that's good. Anytime you can do it leading off an inning, that's great. And anytime you can do it on one pitch, that's a full trifecta right there.
And now the second pitch of the inning is hit in the air to center. Moving over is Jackson to put it away for out number 2.
He's going right through him here in the second. That's 2 pitches and 2 outs. And, you know, quick innings like this early on, that can really pay off later in the game.
Gabby Sanchez will stand in here, looking to keep the inning alive with 2 gone now in the top of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. Up with it is Rollins. Throw on to first, a 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. We'll go to the bottom of the second, no score.
Favorite kind of inning, a 3-pitch inning.
Darren Ruff will stand in now. He homered in the ballgame last night.
Well, Darren Ruff has done everything for me this year to take over the spot. I just need a spot on the offseason to trade Ryan Howard. I do plan on doing that.
First pitch here is popped a mile high into the air. This is way up there, but playable on the infield. Walker is there to take this one, and the bottom of the second starts with a 1-pitch out.
And you know, pitching
keep chase that lead, trade Ryan Howard.
This guy, he's living proof. If you hit your spots,
the whole offseason to go through.
You can get guys out with an 87, 88 mile-an-hour fastball, and he did.
Asked me a month ago. I was looking at trading the entire team away.
We'll dig in for the first time now. He's got that average.
Now I'm looking at a run.
340 mark to begin play.
That's gone.
And now here's one hit high in the air and deep out to left center field. And this one's going to make it the distance. That is a long home run.
I don't know what it is about John Maryberry Jr. and the maker of this game, but he's an all-star in this kind of game. I don't know why.
Field, number 22 on the year, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
He lacks it a little defensively, but I put him a left-hander as a sub guy.
Start getting hot right here with the postseason right around the corner. They're going to be relying on his offense quite a bit, and hopefully this is a preview of what everybody's going to see in October.
Look at that, they're talking October baseball.
Stand in now, and as you can see, he enters play.
Welcome. I can't see any comments. Thank you for joining the Twitch stream, but I can't see any comments. So I apologize.
And this ball's hit in the air down the right side, and
this
out
is
0-1.
September 9th in the season, so we got 2.5 weeks to go. I'm tied for first place with the Nationals.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
Hoping by the end of this week I'll have this finished and then I'll be doing the postseason next weekend.
The fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
That's a good spot for that fastball.
Crazy thing is I played every game this year on the PS3, on the Vita, and the PS4.
Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he pulls the fastball that time high in the air toward fairly deep right center. There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2.
Batting 8, catcher,
Carlos Ruiz will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night. Now the first pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
Yeah,
Yes, I want to swing at that one.
Like to start in that bat, especially your first time up.
I agree. Give me a nice, easy one in the dirt that I can take so I can really get ahead in that count early.
Tried to get
Oh,
the
why
arms
did I swing it
extended,
down?
but he couldn't. 1-1.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch. And they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Tabata is camped under this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this.
Yeah, I like the crowd this
Mercer
year.
will stand in now to lead things off. 7, 8, and 9 here to start the 3rd inning.
And maybe one of these guys can break this string of
I
6
did it.
straight
Scary
retires
face
to
got rid
start
of that
the
person.
ballgame.
Person was watching and they're like, oh my god, this person's scary.
On good opposite field power here as his
Oh.
fastball is taken high and deep to right. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
He's just trying to get a fastball in there to start the inning. Ball winds up getting hit pretty well, but not well enough to do any damage. It's a 1-pitch out.
Omir Santos steps in now.
This guy will get a home run off me. Mr. 139. He's exactly the guy to get the home run.
First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. Now a line drive that's hauled in at first base as he'll hang on here to record the 2nd out.
And I think anytime you hit a ball that softly on a fastball, you can pretty much bet you were either jammed on it or got caught reaching. And here you can see as this pitch ties him up inside, he's not able to get the sweet spot on the baseball.
Jeff Locke will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And a step off. And he'll step off and try and reset. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to 3rd, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. Here's the 1-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates. It remains 1-0. Cliff Lee makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3.
Thing cracks me up. Cliff Lee has 2 home runs this year. Both balls and stuff right down the middle of the plate. Oh, a lot like that
And
one.
this is fouled back and out of play. In the air, down the left field line and deep. Marte is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. So 1 gone in the inning as we take a look at what's on tap for the Fightin' Phils over the course of the next 7 days. And we, of course, will have all the action for you right here on the show. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the former MVP, shortstop Jimmy Rollins. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. This is a hard hit ball back up the middle, and he's going to have his second hit tonight as it's into center field for the base hit.
Boy, it's only the third inning here, and he's already given up more hits so far than he did in his entire start last time out. He hasn't been able to reproduce what he had going on last time, at least not to this point.
Austin Jackson will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Now a throw over to first. Back in standing. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
And in the past, he's had problems chasing that pitch. He sees it coming in letter high, and he just can't help himself.
And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
Not offering at that one, and it'll knock things up at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Yeah, an interesting setup now on 2-2. Here's where you really need to pay attention to that guy at first.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
And now with the full count, I gotta think that means in all likelihood he'll be on the move over there at first.
No.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
And that's why.
Elliott Johnson will stand in. A base hit his first time around. And he goes the other way with a fastball as this
There's
is
no
hit
power,
toward
pointless.
the gap in right center. Tabata is going to have room out there as he puts this.
I don't even power swing with him because of that.
1 left for Philadelphia, but they're up 1-0. Starling Marte will stand in to begin their half of the 4th, with his guys still looking for their first hit of the ballgame.
Yeah, still looking for their first base runner, too. 9 up, 9 down.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Real good lateral movement on that 2-seam fastball. That pitch is money for him when it's moving like that. So just keep on throwing it.
And now he drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt.
And I don't think we're quite far enough into a ball game right here for anyone to get too worked up about bunting for a base hit during a no-hitter. But I can tell you, he might not get that same benefit of the doubt if he tries this move about the 7th inning or later.
Jose Tabata will try it again. He flew out his first time. First pitch on its way from Lee. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
I can't get him to bite this time. It's 1-2.
And now, as a hitter, 1 and 2, you've got to be thinking right center field. They'll take a little swing out, try to drive something the other way.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Man, and not only has he not allowed a hit to this point, but he's also faced the minimum so far. You can't do much better than that.
Andrew McCutcheon will come in now with 2 away, and I've got to say, it may be about time to start taking a pitch or 2.
Yeah, I mean, he is just running right through these guys. They've been getting themselves out left and right. He's hardly even broken a sweat out there.
Now a ball bounced towards the mound, and this is knocked down on the mound. And
hopefully it's an error,
as they can't make the play on him.
Third baseman number 24.
Pedro Alvarez will dig in now with a runner on base. And you know, Eric, after the error, he's got to be careful out there on the mound.
Yeah, I mean, it's tough to let errors go as it is, but when it's your error, way tougher. You feel like you need to make amends on your own, and that can get you into even bigger trouble.
Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Runner on first with 2 away. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Now another 1-2.
That's a strike.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Pirates leave 1. They trail this one 1-0. Marlon Byrd will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th.
Right fielder, Marlon.
And here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Now a swing and a ball hit high in the air into shallow left center. There to take it is Mercer for the first out.
Boy, he had to go a long way into the outfield to make this play. I kept thinking he was going to get called off, but he must have kept shouting for it. So he stays with it and pulls it in.
Darren Ruff will dig in. He popped out his first time. Opposite field, high and deep to right. And that is into the right field seats. It's a home run.
Much happier now. Got a little bit of cushion. Back-to-back games with home runs.
Darren Ruff, number 22 on the year, as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead.
Wow, he has proven to be a real nuisance in the first 2 games of this series. A home run in last night's ball game, and now another one here.
John Mayberry. We'll see if he can do it again. He homered his first time around.
Colin.
Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field, and for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game. And the Phillies open up a 3-0 lead.
It's been a bug since 2012. They haven't shown fireworks shooting off the center field at Citizens Bank. Not really sure why. They always show that they have the camera angle like they used to when they used to shoot them off. But now they don't do it anymore.
Watching another guy take a trot around the bases. That just shows you can't take any pitches off in this game.
Cody Ashe will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Ball flying around the yard in this one, as you see so far there. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Yeah, I should have swung with that.
Swings under the fastball here as this is popped high in the air back behind short. Under it is Mercer. 2 away now.
Wow, he's been like a cat with 9 lives out there. Normally, when you give up 3 home runs, you're going to be in big trouble. But luckily, they've been solo homers, so it's kept them in the ballgame.
Carlos Ruiz will try it again. He flew out his first time. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
And for as bad as he missed that pitch, you can bet we're going to see that again before this at-bat's over.
Wouldn't blame him. It's embarrassing. What's wrong with that?
Now a swing and a miss by Ruiz as they jump ahead of him here, 0-2. Seems like we've seen a lot of guys late on the fastball tonight.
And he's not throwing all that hard either. But when he throws it off the other pitches, that's where it makes it a little more difficult.
And he stays alive as this is grounded foul. Here's another 0-2. And a good pitch, but no offer from Ruiz. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Well, he took something off there, but he wasn't fooled at the plate as he shoots this back into center field for a base hit.
Mission accomplished there with 2 away. You just want to give your pitcher a chance to hit here in
Yeah,
this inning instead of leading off the next one. He does it with a solid single there.
Cliff Lee will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Lays off 1-0.
And even though he's given up his share of hits so far, he still hasn't walked anybody, so at least he's got that going for him.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit. And they'll stop the runner at second base, but there are 2 on and 2 out now.
Getting hit by the pitcher is one of those unexpected things.
Well, he's hoping to just get out of this 4th inning and maybe try to regroup for the 5th. This is now 8 hits he's allowed already, so he's got to be running out of chances to turn things around.
So the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins, will get a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th. swing, and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. And McCutcheon will put this one away, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We played 4 full. It's the Phillies 3 and the Pirates nothing. Back with Eric Harris and Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, as Pittsburgh native Neil Walker strides forward now to get things started for the Buccos in their half of the inning. Foul back. And that misses 1-1.
I thought that was a strike.
Walker lays off there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Well, one thing we've seen from this guy on the mound so far, when he makes bad pitches, they typically miss out of the strike zone. They don't miss in the zone where they can be crushed.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
I'll tell you what, he's throwing with a lot of confidence right now. And he's also taking some chances with location, but he's thinking he's bulletproof out there, and so far he has been.
Gabby Sanchez will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And there's a fastball from Lee to start him out. It's 0-1. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And out at first as he almost beat him to the bag that time, but the foot just beats the runner for out number 2. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Jordy Mercer will stand in here, hoping to pick up his club's first hit in the contest. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
And here's a fastball called for strike 2.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
Still sticking with the fastball, but this time he lays off. It's 1-2.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. We'll get a look at Austin Jackson when we come back. It's the Phillies 3 and the Pirates nothing. And so here is Austin Jackson. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. First pitch coming. Now a big swing, and this is a major league pop-up. Way up there toward the center of the diamond. Santos is there, and it takes just 1 pitch to retire the leadoff man in the home half of the 5th.
And there's a look at his pitch count so far. You can see he's already thrown 37 pitches for strikes. That shows me that he's been able to work the zone effectively to this point.
Elliott Johnson will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. Swing and a ball line hard towards short.
Wow, he got 2 hits in the game. The end of the world's coming.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and standing in now is Marlon Byrd. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Three runs, 9 hits, and one error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. He's running towards second. Changeup had him fooled a bit as this is on the ground to third. Throw on to Sanchez.
Should have let it go. He would have had second. And
I'm not too sure whether that was a designed hit and run or not. He may have just been going on his own. You said it. By running, he does stay out of the double play.
Darren Ruff will dig in. 1 for 2 to this point in the ball game. And he takes ball 1. Two out here and a runner at second.
oh, another one.
Another one around here. This one to deep left center field. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run.
Ruff and Mayberry pounding the ball today. 2 home runs apiece.
Shot to left center, his second of the game. And the Fightin' Phils have opened up a 5-0 lead.
This guy doesn't want to see those two guys ever again.
Yeah, making 4 home runs as a team now after that last one, and this guy's led the way with 2 of those 4.
450
I tell
feet.
you, I wouldn't give this guy anything to hit next time around. He's as locked in as you can get.
Now here's Clint Hurdle out of the Pittsburgh dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here.
He's like, I'm not pitching to Mayberry again.
That's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Charlie Morton is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. John Mayberry will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Now a ball hit high in the air out to center field. McCutcheon will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Another good inning here for the Phillies, and the brotherly love is in abundance now. More from Citizens Bank Park in just a moment. Omir Santos will get things started here in the top of inning number 6.
Omir Santos.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. For that man right there, you need look back only to his last start to see a performance like the one he's shown here so far.
And well on his way to another great outing. And that's what you get when you mix your speeds and throw a lot of strikes.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And there's
Crack.
a fastball that's hammered.
And there's the no-no. I told you this guy was going to be the death of me. I told you.
This one is gone.
There's nothing wrong with that pitch.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
Man. There's nothing wrong with that pitch whatsoever.
Robert
Do a high fastball and
hit for the pitcher here.
Number 59, Robert
And this is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Hard hit towards center. Oh, and he misses it.
You talk about getting the bat head out in front. This is rifled up the middle. Can't square up a baseball any better than that.
Starling Marte will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
So been giving me what it was. Was it a single or an error?
Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0.
Got to be careful here with a run in already. You don't want to let one get away from you and lose the possibility of a double play.
2-0 now. You get the sense he's starting to nibble a bit at the corners here, and that's something he wasn't doing earlier.
Yeah, and he sort of backed off the throttle a little bit, too. I'm wondering if that home run ball might have changed his approach just a little bit.
And he's fallen behind now, 3-1.
And he's got a little bit of work to do now to avoid that first walk.
The 3-1 homework now from Lee. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
And if you're going to go after that pitch, you've got to be thinking right field. I think he just pulled off of that one a little.
And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out.
Just the first walk he's given up here so far to go along with just the 2 hits. So he's been pretty well in command throughout this entire start.
This is hit sharply to the left side. That's in there. Base hit. The throw home. The tag from Ruiz, and he is nailed at the plate.
Well, he's trying to do what he can to get his guys a step closer to tying this thing, but that time he was a little too optimistic. They tag him out easily at home plate.
Andrew McCutchen will stand in. He reached on an error last time through. Out of play. Runner holding tight at second. Now the pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
And these guys already have 1 home run here in the inning, and now you get to the real power guys here. So you need to be careful.
Now a swing and a sharp ground ball toward the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. Pedro Alvarez will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Now with 2 strikes, he can put the ground ball on the back burner and really
Crap.
get after the strikeout.
Now a fly ball, right center field. Nobody's going to catch up with this one. It's going to get down for extra bases. Tabata scores. And he will score as well. It's a 3-run double, and it cuts the lead to 1.
He has been money all year long with runners in scoring position, and it just seems like he lives for situations like this. He goes out and hammers this ball, and that's going to be 3 more onto his already impressive RBI total.
Neil Walker will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Swing and a miss as Walker's in a hole here. No balls and 2 strikes.
And this battery knows full well that this guy's been scuffling lately. So they're not messing around here. They're coming right after him.
And if you want to see a guy get blown away at the plate, this is just 1 finger down 3 times in a row. He was just overmatched there.
Gabby Sanchez will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Now remember, he does have a base open here if he needs it, but this inning's already taken a big toll on him so far.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Suns on 5 hits, no errors, and a man left. Bottom
from a
part of the
no-hitter
order, 7,
and
8, and 9 due up in the home
letting up
half.
4 runs and
The
this game
Phillies
being way
5,
too close.
And the Buccos 4. Justin Wilson will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the 6th.
Number 37, Justin Wilson.
Cody Ashe will stand in to lead things off here in the Philadelphia 6th. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Really got to take these at-bats seriously.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through for a base hit.
It's been a game of offense so far, so no surprise the leadoff man's on base again. So let's see what we've got in store for us this time around.
Carlos Ruiz will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Ball 1.
Yeah, it looked like he hit the target. That's a tough pitch to lay off, but he made it pan out.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And the 1-1 is in the air now out to center. The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out.
Whoa, and as a pitcher, you'll hold your breath anytime a ball's hit in the air at this place, but luckily, he got under this ball a little bit too much, and that runner has to retreat back to first base.
Rafael Furcal has moved into the on-deck circle now, so that means the end for Cliff Lee.
Long fly ball, deep catcher.
Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. Santos has a bead on it, and he's got it 2 down.
Well, that'll be a frustrating at-bat for him. Now, he's got to be thinking he let one get away there because that's a pitch he should have been able to handle.
Runner at first, and the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins, will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Fouled back. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Five runs, 11 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Just a touch outside, 1 and 2. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out towards straightaway right. And Tabata will make the catch, and the side is retired. Phillies strand 1. They hold on to a 5-4 lead.
I don't want to see you, Santos, ever again.
Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. It's on to the 7th inning now with the Phillies out in front, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Roberto Hernandez is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7.
Roberto.
Jordy Mercer will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7.
Shortstop.
And now here's a swing and a ground ball to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
And even with the new pitcher in there, I think you tip your cap a bit to that starter. I mean, he gutted out 6 tough innings, and he's given his guys a good chance at victory if this bullpen can hold the lead.
Omir Santos will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Now that's back up the middle, and it'll get on through.
This guy's hitting like an all-star.
Run at first now with 1 gone.
Shouldn't be complaining because I have 2 players and stuff that both have been 2 home runs today, and
Now I figure we'll probably see a pinch hitter now with the pitcher spot due up next.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds it 0-2.
ooh,
Swing and ooh, he saws him off with that one.
love the sound of a broken bat.
Fouled straight back. Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Ruff is over now, and he's got it for round number 2.
And this is right where they wanted this thing. You see it on show track there. They wanted to take him up around the letters, hoping for the pop-up, and that's exactly what they got.
Starling Marte will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. In there at the knees, strike 1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's a line drive caught coming off the bag. Pretty much right in the glove that time, and the inning is over. Stolmy Pimentel will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7.
A whole 1 1/3 innings this season.
Austin Jackson will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. First pitch of the inning here is wrapped right back from where it came, and that'll get into center field.
Love to get
Single.
another run here to get some insurance.
He hit a good pitch there. This thing's toward the outside part of the plate, but he stays with it all the way. Uses the big part of the field and gets himself a base hit.
Elliot Johnson will get another shot now.
Hey, Jordan Mendoza line.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Just overmatched him.
A look at Jackson, and now here it comes. Runner's going, and this is going to be a foul ball. He's on the move again from first. And this is swung on and bounced up the center of the diamond. And Walker's throw is in time for out number 1.
Boy, it's so nice to have a second baseman that can cover some ground. This ball looked like it might get through up the middle. But look at him make the sliding stop, and that's going to take him right into a good throwing position. And he's able to get enough on that throw to get the out at first.
Marlon Byrd will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. But he can make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Crap.
This is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. And he'll
hit L1 thinking that it was going to go through, and it was too late at that point.
Jose Tabata will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. Al Albuquerque is on now out of the bullpen as he'll make his 70th appearance so far this year. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
Strike 3.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No.
Gotta give it
First
to
base umpire. It's ball 1. Here it comes. Now a swing and a bouncing ball towards the hole. And he'll take this to the bag at 3 unassisted for the first out.
You know, this guy's been a savior out of the bullpen for this team so far this season. His ERA is under 2 coming into play, and he gets the first man to greet him right here.
Andrew McCutcheon will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And got him out in front that time, strike 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is so important against a guy like this. You have to be able to work ahead in the count. And
No.
And see you later, that one is gone.
Well, quickly, you're not getting your 150th win either.
Of Andrew McCutcheon, number 25 for him on the year, as we are all tied at 5. Pedro Alvarez will step in. He had that big 3-run double his last time. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1.
Well,
Is he a running run?
on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
I was the only one that saw it. And you wind a few seconds and pause. I think it said 0-run home run on the top of the screen.
He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
I had the left-hander warming up too. I don't know why I didn't hit him in.
Well, they got him to hit it right into the...
I got all flustered after giving up that home run.
Over there, they still couldn't get to this one.
I'm going to switch here. It doesn't matter.
Neil Walker will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check so far. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non-factor in this one. Usually a major force in their offense.
And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. Under it now is Jackson to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
You know, that's the thing with throwing a fastball as hard as he does. It makes fly balls travel that much farther off the bat. And this thing gets out there a long ways before it finally gets tracked down.
Gabby Sanchez will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. And he lays off there, 1-0. A little late that time. Swings and misses for strike 1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And this is fouled straight back. Another 1-2 delivery. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Pirates get a run on the McCutcheon home run. Home half of the 8th coming up. All even at 5 apiece.
Can't believe it.
Brent Morrell is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now. Darren Ruff will stride in, and they'll need to be careful as he's already homered twice thus far.
We get a run and put Adams in the game. We don't get a run
Now
and put
action
Lincoln
in the
in the game.
bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The man you see here out for a second inning of work, and he becomes the pitcher of record now in a tie ball game.
Yeah, he pitched well last time around. No reason to think that he can't do it again.
Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. A quick out number 1. We take a look at our line score here in the 8th. A lot of offense. Already 6 home runs between these two teams. And
No notes for 5 and a disaster after that. It's
John Mayberry will dig in. He homered back in the 4th. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center.
There you
shallow.
go.
And nobody can get there in time. Base hit. Cody Ashe will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. And this is going to be a foul ball. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
Here's a line drive.
Double play.
Coming off the bag. And he'll then put the tag on the runner, and this is a double play.
There's nothing I can do about that one. Hit it right at the first
Jordan
baseman.
Mercer will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the 9th. Brad Lincoln will enter now to start the 9th inning, as his job will be keeping the game tied until the bottom half. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Yeah, nice to get that call right out of the bullpen.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
You can tell
Nope,
he's
that's
still
a mistake.
frustrated after that first called strike.
Good.
It's still on his mind.
And he misses there, 1-2. Now a high bouncer toward the hole. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Omir Santos will try it again. He homered back in the 6th inning. Now a swing, and here's another ground ball. This one over to second base. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Travis Snyder will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
Guys, this has been just what the doctor ordered out of the bullpen.
Yeah.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. This ball game still tied 5-all. Genmar Gomez will come on needing to get 3 outs here to try to send this game to extra innings. Carlos Ruiz is set to go now as we lead off the bottom of the 9th.
Okay, Adams is going to be pitching the 10th inning no matter what. So hopefully I'll score a run here and make that a point.
Swinging a ball bounced back up.
Run, Carlos, run!
My gracious, that really drilled him as it rolls toward the first baseline. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning.
Never forget the one game and everything where Cole Hamels got line drive right in the head. He never got up. Yes, I know. I want to do that. Howard in.
Ryan Howard will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Now a little dribbler.
Oh, there's a power shot.
Throw on to Sanchez is in time. 2 away.
2 quick outs here to start the inning. It's looking more and more likely that we're going to need extra innings here to decide this.
Unbelievable.
Jimmy Rollins will try again. 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch on the way. Now this is swung out and sent on the ground for the first baseman Sanchez. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Unbelievable.
Phillies down in order. Our score holds at 5 apiece. Mike Adams will come on now as he'll take over to start the extra frames. Starling Marte will lead it off here in the top of inning number 10. And this is fouled back and out of play. And here's a ball hit in the air. And the leadoff man is retired here to start the extra frames.
Yeah, cut fastball right there, and that's exactly what it's designed to do. Keep that ball right off the sweet spot of the bat, and that's going to turn into a little looper.
Jose Tabata will step in. 1 for 4 in the ballgame. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. This is swung on and hit out toward Mayberry in left. And there's the second out of the inning.
2 quick outs here to start things off. Can't ask for much more than this in extra innings. Hold, serve, then give your guys a shot to win in the bottom half.
Too low, 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Brent Morrell will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. And this will be swung on and bounced on the ground to second. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. A chance to win it now as we head to the bottom of the 10th, still tied. Austin Jackson will lead it off now in the home half of inning number 10. Swinging a hard liner to center field. McCutcheon patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
And if this ball is in the alley just a little bit more, who knows where this thing ends up. Instead, it finds the outfielder's glove, and fortunately for them, that keeps the potential winning run off base.
Elliott Johnson will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. Here's the first offering. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Here's a ground ball to first. Therefore, it is Sanchez, and they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
2 up, 2 down to start off the bottom half. Starting to look like this one's going to go another inning. Great.
Marlon Byrd to get another shot. He hit into a double play his last time. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Yeah, and you're going to see a lot of swings like that in extra innings. Guys go up there thinking, I'm going to take one chance here and see if I can't end this thing right now and be the hero.
And here's a ball hit in the air.
Going to 11.
Morrell is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. So nothing happening this time around, and we'll have to cancel those dinner reservations, partner. 11th inning coming up, and we are all tied 5-5. Neil Walker will try and get something started here in the top half of inning number 11. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out.
And that's what the 2-seam fastball will do for you. Running away, not just for strikeouts. Here he gets him to hit it on the ground for an easy out.
Gabby Sanchez will try and erase his 0 for 4 in the ballgame. Now the first pitch. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And now another pitch taken by Sanchez as he's got it to 2-0 now. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out towards straightaway right. Therefore, it is Bird now as he's got it for out number 2.
You know, once you get into extra innings, every fly ball here makes you go, whew. But this one didn't have a whole lot behind it, so we're going to keep on playing.
Jordy Mercer will stride in, grounded out his last time through. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as you'll take a look at strike 1.
And if there's one guy on this roster that wants the ball in a moment like this, this is the guy.
On the ground down the first base line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates. This remains a 5-all ball game. Darren Ruff will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was batting as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. There's a big swing, and he gives this one a ride high and deep to right center. And that ball is gone! Santa Maria, game over!
We have the division lead.
Shot to right center.
The first time,
bigger than that one, as
maybe early in the season. I don't even think we had it then. But we have the division lead.
And this is exactly what you're looking for in extra innings. Actually, it's what you're praying for, really. One big swing sends the folks who stayed here home happy as he wins it with the walk-off.
That's his 3rd home run of the game. 4 total for the 2 games. Hit a grand slam in yesterday's game, and his 3 shots today. 4 RBIs. great
Well,
game.
the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man
Shocking.
most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a game to remember for that man right there. He winds up finishing with 3 home runs. But what surprised me was, after a while, why even pitch to him?
Tonight, first for the
So that's...
We're going to look at where we're at here. One, 2, 4, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. There's 18 games remaining, so our magic number is 17. So it's quite a big number still. But feels good to be in that number 1 spot all by ourselves. We're looking really good. Our players are hot. I mean, statistically, I mean, we're like, I think we're approaching some records. We're not going to, let's see, single season thing. Well, it's Barry Bonds' home run lead. It's like the cheater, Ichiro. We're not going to reach that. Nobody's going to get the stolen base one. We're not coming close to the RBIs and the runs scored in the season either. Nolan Ryan strikeouts is safe. Obviously, a wins one. Nobody's touching that. And saves, I traded my closer midway through the season, so we knew that's not going to happen. But, is there any team? They don't show team records. So, anyway, I feel pretty good. We're looking good. What's the other thing I wanted to check? Chase Utley could be coming back this week. He has 4 days left on the disabled list, so he could be back later this week. Let's see here. So for that Miami series, we could have him by either the end of the Miami series or the beginning of the San Diego series. So that's really exciting. I mean, we get him back, and our offense should be clicking in all gears. We're on a nice little win streak here. We got 4-game win streak. So we might be able to take a run out and everything. And I'm hoping to win it all before we have to face off against Atlanta in that last series. I'd like to be all done by then. So I gotta go. This is David B69. I'm gonna get some food, and I'm out.